Hello Taurus, how you doing? I hope you're really well. My name is Diane and we are going to do a love reading for June. But it's a timeless reading, Taurus, so whenever you happen to get this is when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I'd appreciate that so much as well. I also have a new channel out called How to Train Your Caterpillar, which is a spiritual life coaching channel. So if you feel like checking that out for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And if you've already, you know, subscribed and checked it out for me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will be posting more stuff over there. I've just been I've just had a lot on recently, you know, in a good way. Okay, so let's see who's coming towards you, Taurus. Okay, you have the King of Cups here, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Libra. Maybe a little repressed, this person. Maybe kind of a strong, silent type energy. Yeah, High Priestess could definitely be a water sign. Little stoic. I'd say very stoic. They certainly have a lot of emotions, but I don't think they've ever told you about it. They probably haven't told many people about it. They're probably just that type of energy where they don't really, like, they might have been raised that way to believe that you don't, you know, you don't whine or you don't complain or like you don't discuss emotions or something like that, or like showing emotion is weak. Let's see what else. You have the Two of Cups here. So this person could already be a friend, but you know, the Two of Cups is a soulmate type energy. Alright, you have the Seven of Wands here. So they may have been a little defensive up until this point. Let's see what else. The Six of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo. Let's get one more for that top row. The Ace, the Fool. So this person is looking for a new beginning here, like they're ready. Looks like they're ready for commitment. You have the Ten of Cups here. Because they've been kind of defensive, see? But the Six of Wands is moving, it's victory. It's victory over something. So it's victory over the Seven of Wands defensive type energy. Because I think maybe you just caught them a little off guard or something, Taurus, like they weren't ready. But now they're ready and they want this new beginning with you. You might find this person's like changed, or they're willing to change a lot to get you. Clarify the King of Cups, please. The World. So this person is very deep. They might be kind of an intense energy. And you have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're quite intense, I think. Very, like, this goes for a woman too, like kind of a strong silent type energy. Really, like, they're not reactionary. Like, this person's very in control of their emotions, almost to the point where they're kind of repressed, I think. You might be dealing with someone who's like, they may be used to being a provider or something like that, or they may feel like they have to be a provider for you. Money might be, you know, you have the King of Pentacles here, so they could be an earth sign, or they have earth in their chart somewhere, so that'd be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do think this person feels better when they have like some money backing them, which who doesn't, right? I think you guys have been in separation. You have the High Priestess with the Four of Swords. I think you guys have been in separate. They are very repressed. What you don't see though is how much they worry. I think you guys have been in separation, and I think you don't have any idea what's been going on with this person. There's the Emperor. So just to clarify here, you have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Emperor, and the High Priestess. So this person's like very, you pretty much have all the signs here, but they could be Virgo, they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus as well. They could also be they could be Aries, but this person is tough. Like, they don't want to be made a fool of. I think there's something, I do kind of feel like with this person at some point, especially maybe, I don't know if it's a guy, like maybe like, oh, boys don't cry kind of thing or something like that. You know, like they're not really someone who readily talks about emotions or something, you know, like the Hierophant, they're very traditional. It's a very traditional energy, like pretty tough. You know, the Emperor energy, like this person's pretty tough. But see, this is the thing you don't see, or they don't show to people, is this like constant worrying, this like sleepless nights. Okay, clarify the, okay, came out fast. So you have the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords. This is union coming in here. You have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. I keep saying swords, so they may have been doing some healing from, now it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be family or friends or just a mindset or something, like some kind of restrictive, something restrictive. They could have been healing from that. But I feel like when you met, they were defensive, but they're healing that. You see with the star here? This is looking like sailing off into the sunset together, to be honest. The Two of Cups with the Six of Swords, like the Two of Cups is union, exchanging of cups. This person's going to reach out to you. They're very intense. That's what I keep picking up with this person. You have the Six of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So you might know this person from your job, or you might meet them in some kind of evening class, like maybe they teach an evening class or something like that. But this person's really been doing a lot of work on themselves. Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool, please. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Look what just came out together. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. So you have the Empress and the Mini Empress. This person loves you. Like and you have the Ace of Cups there, look. I'm gonna see what else is there, but yeah, this person thinks you are the nuts. Like they're very aware that you're independent. Let me just quickly look at these. So you have the Ace of Cups here, so this person's in love with you. There's the Seven of Swords, so they've been leaving something behind. But yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, like this person's, they're very aware that you're very independent. There may have been some issue with that. Like, if they're very traditional, or like even if you're dealing with a woman here, or you can flip these around if that works better for you, but they're seeing you, or this is how they're showing up. You switch it so it fits your situation, right? Nine of Pentacles, they see you as like very independent, like very financially stable in your own right. And the Empress, they see you as like very grown up, very mature, like very content within yourself, very confident, like naturally kind of abundant. But I think it's a little intimidating to this person in some way. Like they may have felt they didn't have enough money to give you, or it may have threatened them in some way that you were so independent, something like this. Or they just weren't used to dealing with that, maybe. Something like that. Okay, clarify this. Let's clarify the World. Clarify this world, please. Clarify the world. So the Ten of Swords just came out. Okay. So you have the world, the Ten of Swords, which indicates this person was closing down a cycle, okay, embracing the change. Now you have the Four of Cups here, and you have the King of Cups. So I think this person you're dealing with, they get in their own way a lot. Like, it comes from fear though. It's like a fear of rejection. It's like a fear of being, it's like a fear of opening up to people. So they've been in this kind of repressed, when you met they were defensive and they were repressed. You know, because you opened your heart to this person and made them this offer, or like they saw the universe as like making, you know, the universe is giving them this cup of love, right? But they're also focused on these Three of Cups down here, so they may have been cheated on in the past, or they may have been working on their own money, right? But there's something this person kind of got in their own way, but they're stopping that now. Like they've come out of that cycle now. I think when they do contact you, you're going to be very like shocked. I think I've been saying that in your readings a lot recently, Taurus. Like I think you're going to be quite shocked at the emotion that they show you. Yeah, because see, again, there's like some sadness with this person. You have the Five of Cups here. But what's interesting is what I was actually clarifying this Two of Cups here. I just hadn't said it out loud yet, right? Seeing the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, you have the Three of Cups that are knocked over, and then there's the Two of Cups here, right? That the person has not seen yet. Which makes me think this person had some kind of sadness in their past. Now that doesn't have to be love, but it is a love reading. But they may have been cheated on, or something may not have worked out according to how they thought it would. But then it's like they met you, but I think they just weren't ready at the time, right? But they're done with that now. Like they're done with the sadness, they're done with like the being defensive, they're ready to move on here. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. They're very impressed with you. That's too many. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. You have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. They're trying to work out how to talk to you. I think this person's worried that you're going to be defensive with them, because they're not scared of you, okay, but they're very impressed with you, and they're very aware that you can, you know, like you're not going to put up with their BS, right? And I think they didn't maybe treat you that well, because I see the High Priestess here with the Four of Swords, which makes me think that they may have ghosted you and just kind of bounced and not told you what was going on. And I also see this Three of Swords here, which makes me think that they might have broken your heart. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It makes me think that they're trying to figure out how to come back in, because they think you're going to be annoyed. Because see how this heartbreak is like between you? She's got her sword up, right? She's defensive, because now you're the one that's maybe defensive here. And you have this Hanged Man, so I feel like it's been a long time. I feel like you've been waiting a long time for this person to come in. But they love you. They think you're gorgeous. They think you're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they're just very impressed with you in general. Maybe a little intimidated, to be honest here. You have the King of Wands here. Okay. This person's very, very attracted to you. Okay, like physically very attracted to you. They've been waiting for the right time to come in. So you know what that might mean though? Is energetically sometimes what that means is they're waiting for you to kind of get distracted and drop your guard, right? So they're maybe waiting for you to kind of get to a point where you're like, oh, do you know what, I don't care. And just start, I don't know, really focusing on yourself, or maybe you've already got to that point or whatever, but they've been waiting for the right time to kind of come back in where they feel like they're gonna get a warmer reception from you, right? Okay, I think it's going to catch you a little off guard. There's some kind of, because it's the Tower, there's some kind of apology, or they're coming in to make things right, you know? So for some of you, I mean, you might say no to this person because you are kind of, I don't know, you're showing up here as the Empress, like regardless of your gender, you're showing up here as someone very oppressive. And they do seem to have broken your heart, but there's an apology coming in here. They want to make things right, you know? So, and they're plucking up the courage with the Knight of Wands here. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, but they're plucking up the courage. And usually, you know, the Knight of Wands is kind of a fast moving energy. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Strong attraction, yeah, very, very physically attracted to you. But I think it's probably more than that, because you probably are with the Two of Cups here. At least they're seeing it as a soulmate connection. Oh, they miss you. Oh, I know there's probably some of you out there going, I don't miss them, but this person misses you. Taurus. Okay, let's see what else. You have let me love you. Yeah, see, they're very worried that you've got your guard up here. Let's get a couple more. What else would this person like to say to Taurus? What else would this person like to say to Taurus? Let's see what we got here. I got a lot there. I'm just looking for a couple. What else would this person like to say to Taurus? Okay. You are an earth angel. This was fate. So this person feels like you're meant to be together. Like I said, they're very intense. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, I feel like that one wanted to come out before. You have It's Not What You Think. So I don't know, maybe you thought this person cheated on you or something, but I want to say that they were hurt in the past, and that's the reason that they were so defensive with you. And I know that's not an excuse. Like, I don't think there's any excuse for ghosting someone, really. I think that's a really awful thing to do. But maybe they're going to try and explain to you like where they were coming from or something like that. Let's get one more. You got 3. Let's get one more, please. Let's take this one. Yeah, this is someone you already know. So I feel like this is someone from your past returning, Taurus. Sorry. Maybe that's not what all of you want. But yeah, I feel like they're coming in to give you an apology. They want this to work. Like, they think you're awesome. They've been working really hard on like what to say to you to try and get you to listen to them, because you are formidable. That's what keeps coming through here. Like, they're kind of nervous to talk to you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. So you were dealing with someone who really, they weren't for letting go. Okay, like when you met, see, they have let go of that cycle now though, or they're in the process of doing it. I don't know, because like I said, it's tarot. It could be happening now, it could happen in 2 months, but it could have already happened. But this person was surrendering a cycle, and there was like there's like a fear of rejection with this person. You know, I feel like maybe they were rejected in the past or something. So this person's been learning to let go. Okay, it came out fast. I feel like that wasn't meant to come out. Right, let me, okay, take that one. playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So that may be how they come back in, okay? Like that may be what they're working on, like trying to come back in to charm you in a kind of playful way or something like that. Good luck with that. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, you have romance. Gemini had that too. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So they feel very romantically towards you, Taurus. Like they're in love with you. This person's in love with you. Like they feel like they were struck by Cupid's arrow. There's something here as well, like I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, they might have a very good sense of humor. So they might think that they can get around you and they might try and make you laugh, right? Maybe for some of you the offer itself is enough to make you laugh, I don't know. But you have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So yeah, they're certainly hoping that you're gonna let go of like being annoyed with them. You also have friendship at the bottom of the deck here. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. I don't know if you guys started out as friends for some of you. I want to say that part of the reason you're so annoyed with this person is that you were like, I thought we were friends. You know, like even if it was, you always saw them as like romantic kind of thing, you were kind of hurt that they would do that to you simply because you were like, but we were friends, right? I feel like there is a friendship here. I want to say that. I don't know if it's like, yeah. So this person may be coming in to try and like reestablish a friendship with you. Maybe that's how they're thinking about starting this or something. I don't know. They miss your friendship. Like they miss talking to you, but they're in love with you, okay? So they're kind of hoping this person's in love with you. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So there's a lot of cards here about them wanting you to release the past, because I think like I said, I think they ghosted you, and I think you're annoyed, and I think that they know you're annoyed, justifiably so, and I think they're going to come back in and maybe try and make you laugh and make it lighthearted, but I do think you will get an apology. But they may try and be your friend like as well, you know, but they're hoping that you're gonna like let them back in here. There's also something yeah, you have 3 cards here about giving each other space. So I think they've tried to give you some space. Basically, Taurus, I think they're afraid of you. Okay, and you have 2 cards about souls here. You have soulmate and you have soul memories. So if this person feels like you're a soulmate, they feel like you guys have soul memories together. You guys could be twin flames. Some of you guys, you might be twin flames. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Taurus. I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If it was useful and you enjoyed it, I would appreciate that a lot. And don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. Many blessings, Taurus. Love and light.